The week begins with cleanup
Terrible, fierce storm came through here.
after tornadoes tear through southwest Florida. A wintry weekend along the East Coast, even burying the deep south in deep snow. And unstocked grocery shelves
I want us to tell the consumers to be a little bit more patient.
getting the attention of supply chain experts in Florida. These stories and more coming up on Newsbreak.
Hello, South Florida. I'm Julian Davis.
And I'm Zitlali Solache. Today is Tuesday, January 18th, 2022.
From the South Florida Media Network's Biscayne-based studios in North Miami, this is SFMN Newsbreak.
Residents of Fort Myers are cleaning up the damage left behind in the wake of two devastating tornadoes. Although the storm passed through the entire state, the worst of the damage is in and around Fort Myers.
As the network's Juliana Restrepo reports from the control center, the worst of the damage was in a trailer park in Lee County.
Drastic damage left behind from two tornadoes in southwest Florida have caused dozens of homes to be destroyed and debris to be thrown around. The intimidating storm can be seen in home video throwing debris as it plows through the Fort Myers area. The twisters leaving a path of destruction as it went through a trailer park Sunday, leaving residents to watch as the homes get dismantled by the powerful winds.
It's happened so fast, it was just unbelievable. We were watching the news and we thought that it was going to come, but this really came. It came hard and it came fast.
20 homes in all were destroyed and 7,000 families were left without power. There were 4 injuries, but no one had to be taken to the hospital. In the control center, Juliana Restrepo, South Florida Media Network.
Not tornadoes, but snow for most of the East Coast, and communities begin digging out this morning after harsh weather during the holiday weekend. Potent winter storms have caused icy conditions in the northeast, causing power outages as well. In the deep south, these winter conditions have contributed to 43,000 canceled flights, with heavy snow as far south as Georgia and Mississippi.
Houses of worship are on high alert this morning in the wake of a hostage standoff inside a synagogue. A rabbi near Dallas Saturday talked his way through a hostage situation and escaped with 3 other hostages. The standoff ended when the hostage taker, Malik Akram, was shot and killed by the FBI. Rabbi Charlie Citron Walker says he used cues he learned from security courses to help everyone keep calm through the ordeal.
Police are currently investigating the death of a Florida gay rights activist whose body was found in a landfill in Tallahassee. 54-year-old Jorge Diaz Johnstone was found dead at the Jackson County landfill on January 8th. Johnstone was part of a historic same-sex marriage lawsuit against Miami-Dade County in 2014 that challenged Florida's ban on gay marriage. In addition to being an activist, he was also the brother of former Miami Mayor Manny Diaz.
New details this morning about a burglary at the home of actress Lori Loughlin. Earlier this month, burglars targeted Loughlin's home in Los Angeles. Thankfully, no one was home at the time when at least one thief broke into her house. It's one believed they made off with an estimated $1 million worth of jewelry. This comes after Loughlin and her husband were involved in the 2019 college admissions scandal to get their daughters into the University of Southern California.
It's Taco Tuesday. The network's Hillary Obregon has more on a group of Miami-Dade County Mexican restaurants that originated from a single food truck.
Tiago's Tacos is a new hotspot for eating in South Florida. They serve various options of your favorite Mexican food. Its owners, Gabriel Baima and Angie Molinero, started Tiago's Tacos back in 2018, just before welcoming their son, Tiago. What started as a food truck has now expanded into restaurants where they continue serving their fresh food. The restaurant attracts a lot of young people in the area, she said. You can see the diversity of our customers all the time. The ambiance is great and my co-workers are fantastic. I think people simply love the place. This family-owned business has allowed Baima and his wife to share their culinary passions with their employees and South Florida customers. Their menu includes a variety of food, from tacos, quesadillas, bowls, drinks, sweets, and a whole lot more, including their famous Varia tacos. Everything prepared in the moment and completely fresh. Our restaurant has become a success, she said, because of our food. It's fresh and it is prepared in the moment. Our main focus as employees is to make sure the food is high quality and fresh at all times. Sometimes restaurants lose quality after a period of time, but that won't happen here. Tiago's Tacos is open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. till midnight.
You can try the delicious tacos in any of their locations in Hialeah, Coral Way, or Kendall. Here in Miami, I'm Hillary Overgon for South Florida Media Network.
The biggest bound house in the world sprung up in Sarasota over the weekend.
That's still ahead, and so is this story.
I think I-95 being shut down for 20 hours is pretty bad.
Experts in Florida weighing in on the empty shelves and back to supply lines plaguing grocery store shoppers. Newsbreak will be back in 2 minutes.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzz and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
If you love me enough to tolerate my perfect little pets and all their glorious dander, then of course you'll visit nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat to make sure I'm in the right car seat.
When I was growing up, my mom was extremely tidy. We were trained to put things back where we got them from. One day, when I walked into my mom's house, I felt like I walked to someone else's house. There was stuff everywhere. And just growing up the way I grew up and to see this transition was very alarming.
When Sean talked to me, it was a wake-up call, and that's when I went to the doctor.
Demand for basic goods are up this spring, but the supply lines in Florida are having trouble keeping up. Some basics are missing from grocery store shelves, and supply chain experts at the University of South Florida say the shortage may get worse.
With another major winter storm set to slam into much of the eastern U.S., it is raising alarms for an already stretched thin supply chain workforce impacted by the Omicron variant.
Either quarantining or they are basically testing positive for this.
As if it couldn't get any worse, dangerous weather is crippling major travel routes like I-95, which left truck drivers stranded for almost an entire day last week. Although the winter disruptions are hindering our supply chain, it's expected that the relief will be seen in the spring.
Ending on a rather bouncier note, the world's largest bound house was inflated in Sarasota over the weekend. Part of Big Bounce America tour across the country. At 13,000 square feet is the world's largest attraction of its kind. The house takes a team of 30 people to set up and 2 entire days to fill it up with air.
That's all the time we have for Newsbreak. I'm Julian Davis.
And I'm Zitlali Solati. Get more news anytime at sfmn.fiu.edu.